For the past week, my tomato plants have been taking a dirt nap. If this happens, my tomato plants will get diseased, and I really want tomatoes this year. So I figured, why not try to build a tomato trellis for under 25 bucks and make it tall enough so my tomato plants will never outgrow it. There is one more problem though. We've had rain for the last 10 days. We have more rain in 2 days, so I really have to get this tomato trellis built. Now, let's get into the video. But in order to get it done in 2 days, I'm going to need a plan. This is what I'm thinking. This is the raised garden bed. Then in the raised garden bed on either side, I want 2 stakes to go into it. And these stakes are just to support the trellis and protect it from the winds and the bipolar weather we get. Over top of these, I want something to slide over top. So it's going to be a bit bigger than what the stakes are. And I want the trellis to come up and over. So I'm thinking of putting maybe a string or something over top and then have it come down. So as the tomato plant grows, I can still prune it and keep trellising it, keep attaching it to the trellis as it grows. I spent the rest of the day scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, picking some free items up and comparing it to the Home Depot prices. So this is what I have to build the tomato trellis. I've got 3 10-foot pieces of 3/4 PVC, 5 feet of 1/2-inch EMT, 2 90-degree 3/4 PVC elbows, some gardening twine, 2 3/4 couplings, and these gardening clips. At the end of this video, I'll total the cost of what I saved to what it would cost to build new and link to everything in the description. I started by hammering in my 2-foot pieces of 1/2-inch EMT. If you do hammer the EMT down, then use something over top like a piece of wood. I may have messed up my first piece of EMT. I used the hammer right on the metal, and let's just say it was smashed. The PVC won't slide over top then. And I spaced the 1/2-inch EMT 8 feet apart to cover all my tomatoes. Before I put up the straight piece, I was like, hey, maybe it's easier if I put everything together on the ground. So I quickly attached the 3/4 90-degree PVC elbows and the 3/4 couplings. Both were really easy to twist on. This is what it looks like with everything attached together. Nice, right? For most gardeners, 10 feet should be plenty of length. I'm also not gluing anything together, so in the winter, when I have to take everything apart, I can store them in my garage very easily. I'd say things are coming together really nicely. Before we take the next step, I just want to take a second to add something I've been working really hard at. In my first year gardening, I had no idea how to garden. I started all my seeds at the wrong times, so I went down a rabbit hole and searched so many websites, searching when to start 33 of the world's most popular vegetables, whether you should direct sow them outdoors or start them before your last frost date. Then I put everything into a large poster size, so if you do start things indoors, you can have this poster up and it just is a very good reference. It's all color coded, so it's easy to read. At least that's what I try to make it. And I made these guys for zones 3 to 10. I'm currently running a fall garden promotion, so use the code FALL2025 to get your garden planting schedule for 50% off. I'll link to everything in the description. Thank you for listening. Now back to the video. Next, slide everything onto the 1/2-inch EMT until it touches the soil. These 1/2-inch EMT pieces are to support the trellis so it can handle any weather. We also want it to handle the full weight of all those tomatoes growing without falling over. I think the plan is working out so far. Next, measure across the 90-degree corners and cut the piece to the exact length. To put everything together, just slide one end in and then the far end, or you could get help doing it. I did it the hard way. Now that the straight pieces are up, it's time to trellis. So I've got this garden twine. What I plan on doing is attaching it to the top of the trellis and stringing it down and cutting it at the soil level and hopefully put enough tension on the trellis twine. I don't know many different knots, mostly just the one with tying my shoes, double knotting I think it is. So I basically did that. Then string it all the way down to the soil level and cut it. I think I have 7 or 8 tomato plants across this whole trellis project, so I'm gonna have 7 or 8 strings coming down. I got these garden clips from Amazon and they work pretty damn well. They hold your tomato plants up while giving it room to move with the wind. Plus you can keep pruning and you can keep attaching these garden clips to the trellis or the string as they grow. What I found works really well is attaching them under the sun leaf of your tomato plants, and if you have a really large tomato plant, then add more of them. I will say at first it took me a while to figure them out. Kind of have to attach it to the garden twine first with the inside of the clip, and then clip them right below the sun leaf around the main stem. So let's prune them and let's get them trellised up. This year I'm testing a few different ways to trellis my tomato plants. I'm pruning my tomato plants into a 1 main stem, a 2 main stem, and a 3 main stem. I am testing the 3 main stem tomato plants, but it's only for testing. I don't think you should go any further than 2 main stems. or you'll run into problems with airflow and diseases. When I say main stem, for anyone that doesn't know, it's letting one of your suckers, which comes off your tomato plant at a 45-degree angle, grow without pruning it. The suckers will turn into a main stem and produce tomatoes off of it. This is what everything looks like when it's all set up. Looks kind of like an accordion with all the strings coming down. Now let's get into the total costs. 3 3/4 by 10-foot PVC straight pieces for $56.94 at Home Depot. My cost, $12. Half-inch 10-foot EMT was $14.97. My cost, $5. I did end up buying some garden twine from Home Depot. The Amazon option was to buy 1,000 feet of garden twine, and I didn't need that much, so I spent $4.23 at Home Depot. 2 90-degree PVC elbows. My cost was $2.50. 3/4 PVC couplings was $3 at Home Depot. My cost was $1. Buying everything new would have cost me $82.05. So I did standard budget, with my total cost being $24.73. My total savings for this tomato trellis project was $57.32. You can find a lot of free items as long as you look hard enough. You don't have to spend a lot growing your own food. There's always ways to save money, but you have to start. Start planning and building your garden, project by project, and start small. So I've talked to YouTube, and we both agree that this video here is the best one for you guys to watch next. So click here, find out why. Love you. Bye.